All right, let's go ahead and go over our review deck. This is suffix ed. Suffix ed makes the sounds ed, d, or t. Means already happened. Suffix ing, ing, means happening now. Suffix s means plural, more than one. Suffix less means without. Suffix y is a new suffix that we're learning today. Okay, so suffix y means full of, like, having the quality of, somewhat, devoted to, or apt to. So the examples for suffix y is dirty, okay, full of dirt, homey, like a home, slangy, having the quality of slang, sleepy, somewhat sleepy, runny, maybe your nose is runny, or the water is runny. Okay, so that is suffix y. Suffix means more or one who. So shorter is more short, and baker is one who bakes. So two different kinds of meanings. Est, suffix est, means the most, superlative. So slowest, okay, that means you're the most slow, or fullest. I am the most full, or that cup is the most full. Okay, we have our picture decks. Whale, w. Box, x. Jar, j. Balloon, b. Cube, u. Hose, o. Goat, g. Equal, e. Fish, f. Line, o. Concrete, e. Hook, Duck, k. Tooth, oo. Hat, overalls, o. Pig, p. Nest, n. Dog, d. Acorn, a. Vest, v. Elephant, e. Sheep, e. Umbrella, a. Turtle, Icicle, I. Shark, sh. Dime, I. Cat, k. Rabbit, Tent, t. Sun, s. Monkey, m. Unicorn, u. Chef, sh. Star, r. Kite, k. Butter, Octopus, aw. Doctor, Zebra, z. Apple, a. Inch, I. Feather, th. Thimble, th. Anchor, k. Wagon, w. Rose, z. Cake, a. Bird, Quilt, qu. Yarn, y. Cheese, ch. Dollar, Horse, or. Bubble, bull. Staple, pull. Handle, dole. Bugle, goal. Bottle, tull. Ruffle, full. Cry, I. Candy, e. Ring, ng. Phone, th. Leaf, e. Thread, e. Steak, a. Knot, n. Gnat, n. Wreath, Mouse, ow. Soup, oo. Cow, ow. Bow, o. Together, come, said, could, something, some, have, into, they, don't, do, you, today, there, was, the, ate, are, full, from, for, tomorrow, push, where, love, to, should, there, what, your, won't, one, would, of, want, were, who, been, says, does, bush, put, to, any, by, done, every, many, none, only, people, trouble, very. And that is our last one. Let's go ahead and move on to our lesson for today. In our lesson, we have a worksheet that looks like this. What do we do when we have a worksheet that looks like this? We put it in alphabetical order, exactly. So we go down the list. Do I have any words that start with A's? No. How about B's? Nope, that's a D. That's a D. The B's go the other way. That's a D. A, B, C. Oh, yep, I have a C here. Any more C's? Nope. So my first word is going to be clasp. Okay. C, D. Yep, I have a D here. Any more D's? Nope. Second word is going to be damp. A, B, C, D, E. Here's an E. No more E's. Effort. F. G. I have a G. Grim. E, F, G, H. Here's a H for horse. Horse. I, J, K, L, M. Here's an M. N. That's a check mark. N. Neck. This was mark. This is neck. O. Odd. P. Q. R. Rest. T. Trade. Okay, if you need to pause the video to catch up, you may. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so go ahead to your next page, review words. Number 1, echo after me, hound. H-O-U-N-D. Number 2, throw. T-H-R-O-W. And number 3, freshest. F-R-E-S-H-E-S-T. Number 4, sight words, trouble. T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Number 5, Annie. A-N-Y. And number 6, buy, like I'm going to go buy some groceries. B-U-Y. Okay, let's go ahead and look at these words. We know we're learning the new suffixes today, so I have, echo these words, teacher, blender, softer, softest, funny. Okay, all of these words have suffixes. Who can tell me the suffixes? We have ER, EST, and Y. Okay, so what do you think the suffix ER means in these words? When suffix ER is added to a word, it can mean someone or something that does something. Okay, someone or something that does something. For example, a teacher is one who teaches, and a blender is something that blends. Okay, what about suffix ER on this word? This suffix has a different meaning here. What do you think that might be? If I say softer, it means more soft. Okay, what about suffix EST when it's added to the word soft? Okay, so the most soft. Okay, so what do you think suffix EST means when it's added to, oh, I already said that. Okay, it's the most soft. Suffixes ER and EST are related. When you are comparing two items such as pillows, you use suffix ER to indicate which pillow is more soft, and suffix EST is used when comparing 3 or more pillows. It is used to describe which pillow is the most soft. Okay, so actually it is incorrect to compare 2 pillows and say one is the softest. You should use suffix ER to compare 2 items and suffix EST to compare 3 or more items. So 2 items to compare with ER and EST using 3 or more items when comparing. Okay, suffix Y also has many meanings. It can mean somewhat, as in the word chilly. It can mean a state of, as in the word greedy. It can mean a place, as in the words saddlery or laundry. And it can mean small, as in the word puppy. When we see a suffix on a word, what do we see? What do we do when we see a suffix? What do we do when we see them? We box them. So when we see a suffix on the word, we have to box it. And then there should be a root word that is left. Okay, now we can code the root word teach, and this is going to make the long E sound, cross out the A. We also have digraph CH, each, teacher. We have vowel followed by a consonant, that's the only one, blender, blender. This one also is just softer. Here's the other, softest. And then we don't say this second N, but this U is followed by a consonant. We code it with a breathe. Funny, funny. Remember, when a suffix has its own vowel sound, it adds a syllable to the word. When we're adding a suffix that adds a syllable to the word, the accent is almost always remains on the root word. So the accents almost always remains on the root words. And this one's going to go between the 2 ends. Okay, so that is our suffix ER, EST, and Y. Going back to our page for new sounds and words, number 7. Number 7 is frosty. Frosty. Number 8 is shortest. And number 9, farmer. Okay, so remember suffix Y has the multiple meanings, so this could be somewhat, having a frost, right? EST is out of 3 or more, so out of 3 or more people, or 3 or more, whatever you're measuring, that is the shortest one. And then ER in this word means one who farms, okay? Make sure you practice reading and spelling each of these words in this word box. On the back side, you are supposed to use this side to write some sentences using your high frequency words. Here is our worksheet. Our worksheet has our 3 suffixes. So we have, what do we do when we see a suffix? We box it, and then what is left is the root word or base word. So I have NG digraph, and this vowel is followed by a consonant, so I code it with a breathe, and this is longer, longer. This needle is longer than the other needles. Okay, I have a suffix ER. Here's digraph CH and digraph EA. E is going to make the long E sound. Preacher, one who preaches. Suffix Y. Here's our OU. It is a diphthong. Cool. And this C is followed by a consonant, so we code it with a K back. Cloudy, cloudy. So somewhat having clouds, right? Okay, suffix EST, box it. When we use EST, that means we have 3 or more items we are comparing. Okay, so here is a digraph NG, and our vowel is followed by a consonant. We code it with a breathe. Longest, longest. Okay, so we could say longer was here, but this is 3 or more items, right? So that actually wasn't the right one. It is actually this one. Okay, because this is 3 or more items, and we use this word when we say 3 or more items. Our C is followed by a consonant. I code it with a K back. Now I know the C is going to sound like a K. Okay, I have an OW, ow sound. It's a diphthong when it makes the ow sound. Clown, clown. This is a clown. Oh, I have a suffix. I also have a final stable syllable. And then digraph EE makes the long E sound. Needles, needles. Very good. Chad has a French horn lesson at 5 o'clock. He likes to go to his lessons and play his French horn. His teacher gave him work to do at home in math and reading. Chad must do his math and reading, so he will be free to take his French horn lesson. The teacher gave Chad what? His teacher gave him work to do at home in math and reading. So the teacher gave Chad, and this is the answer to question 7, work, let's say math and reading. Work. What subjects will Chad do at home? Well, we just said that, math and reading. That is also the answer to question 8 right there. At what time is his French horn lesson? French horn lesson at 5 o'clock. Answer to question 9 right here. Okay, make sure you are able to read and code all of these words up here, and then read and answer these questions. That is it for today. Have a great weekend.